With the eruption of multiple teaching schools, the number of those enrolling and graduating under the profession has also increased. But this increase has come with several hiccups, as there has been an increase of illegal activities taking way in the profession. It has been noted that some teachers who are recruited and stationed in the country's rural areas are in the tendency of abandoning these areas and opting to shift to the urban areas, a situation that has caused an effect on the delivery of quality service in the sector. This is so because abandoned rural schools will therefore have an imbalanced ratio on the teacher-pupil rationing. It is for this reason that the Teaching Council of Zambia, TCZ, has sent a timely warning to such teachers involved in such illegal practices that the law will take its course. TCZ Registrar Ebby Mubanga explains that the trend of such an acceptable vice is on the increase, as other teachers have in the recent past been nabbed for even forgery of qualifications.
I can assure you, maybe the practice could have been more in the past than it is now. We may not be everywhere as Teaching Council of Zambia, but if stakeholders come across such, they can still serve as whistleblowers, and we'll be happy to get to those schools. And why, like you rightly put it, why they engage people that are less qualified or not even qualified is that they are easy to hire and fire. But again, they provide a compromised education, and as a stakeholder, we want to defend that so that the interests of the learner are well addressed. And this is also a warning to parents. They should know which institutions to take their children to. Not everything called a school is a school. Not everything called a college is a college. Not everything called a university may be a university. These, I think, come with standards. And the quality of teachers an institution employs, I think, is quite commensurate with the type of education these people will be able to offer.
Mr. Mubanga says TCZ will their own take up on such teachers who will be found erring, and their names and credentials will then be blacklisted as a means of punishment. The TCZ Registrar also took time to warn the men and women in the profession to desist from practicing partisan politics, as it is against the law.
We also wish to indicate that teachers must stay away from partisan politics participation. We know sometimes when elections are there or around the corner, there's a lot of euphoria among stakeholders. So teachers as professionals must stay away from all manners of participation in partisan politics. But as civil servants, teachers have a responsibility of making sure that they support the implementation of government policies, and that is policies of government of the day. So there is a distinction between promoting or supporting implementation of such policies and participation in partisan politics. So no teacher whatsoever should participate in such.
He was speaking to Movie TV News crew in an interview in Lusaka on the 28th of October 2020. Reporting for Movie TV News in Lusaka, Namangolwa Mundia.